Clearing tonight with a low of -8. It's -1, but feels more like -8 in high level. Good afternoon. I'm Mel Brodie with Wild Country News to 4:30. Good news for agriculturally based businesses in Alberta. Both the provincial and federal governments were in Leduc yesterday to sign the Growing Forward 2 agreement. Federal Agricultural Minister Jerry Ritz believes this is a great thing for the province.
When we were developing GF2 along with Alberta and the other provinces and territories, farmers asked us to move beyond the status quo. They asked us to give them the tools they need to compete here at home and abroad. As Ministers of Agriculture across Canada, we listened and we're acting.
The Growing Forward 2 agreement will have over $3 billion invested from federal, provincial, and territorial government funding. The Lac-Cardinal Regional Economic Development is excited after acquiring a new tool. The new program makes it easier to access grant applications and researching foundations. Economic Development Officer Joanne Trudeau explains the benefits.
Essentially, it's a database of Fortune 500 companies or charitable foundations that give to not-for-profit.
Trudeau adds that if anyone has any questions, they should come into the office and talk to her. Flooding precautions are underway in the MD of Smoky River as the snow begins to melt. Large numbers of sandbags have been purchased just in case an emergency situation occurs. Peace River Fire Chief Lance Bushy says the levels of the Peace River are watched frequently.
The town of Peace River monitors it daily. Alberta Environment and BC Hydro are watching the river ice progression. So we get daily updates on river levels and where the ice front is.
Bushy adds that a flyer will be sent out in the mail with tips on spring breakup and what the town has planned. The MD of Greenview is sponsoring $1,250 towards the Community Planning Association of Alberta's annual conference. MD spokesman Lucien Cloutier says there are many benefits to this conference.
It helps our employees who are working in our planning and development services, providing them with additional information, best practices, information that will help them do a better job and provide us with good ideas and concepts that are conducive to good planning.
The conference will be hosted by Red Deer in April. A group of schools in the Peace River School Division are getting financial support. Deputy Superintendent Karen Penny describes how the School Innovation Fund benefits the students.
For the 5 schools that have been approved for this year's funding based on their project proposals, overall this means increased opportunities for students. Specifically, the Blazing the Trailers project, submitted collaboratively by Menno Simons, Hines Creek Composite, Worsley Central School, and Paul Rowe High School.
Penny adds that all Peace River School Division schools are able to submit the proposals to the Innovation Fund. The Alberta Teachers Association will have a new president as of July 1st. Mark Ramsanker's new appointment makes sense considering his current status.
I'm the sitting vice president with the association, and I work very closely with Carol Henderson and the rest of provincial council. So we're knee-deep in the work that's being done, and we're looking forward to a very smooth transition as we go through.
With over 20 years of teaching experience, Ramsanker looks forward to tackling issues ahead and providing a voice for the ATA. When you see news happening, call the Wild Country Newsroom at 780-624-1088. Weather for the high-level region. Clearing tonight with a low of -8. Sunny tomorrow with a high of +3. Mix of sun and clouds on Thursday with a high of +3. Sunny on Friday with a high of +1. And a mix of sun and clouds on Saturday with a high of +3. It's -1 degree in high level, but feels more like -8.